The year was 1985. Ronald Reagan was still president. Duran Duran was a chart-topping hit, and Nissan helped create the first wave of sport utility vehicles. A lot has happened in 30 years, and as you can tell, the Pathfinder, it's changed a bit too. Yes, it is true that this car is no longer body-on-frame construction, but the Pathfinder still has it where it matters. Right there is a VQ Series V6. It's good for 260 horsepower, 240 pound-feet of torque. Now it's connected through a CVT transmission, and it powers all four wheels through Nissan's advanced all-wheel drive control system. Now, one of the primary benefits of a 7-seater is a lot of room in the second row. Yeah, this actually has plenty of space, plus I can move it further back if I want. Now, another benefit is down here. It's a 120 volt AC plug. That's right, it's like your home appliance plug. Perfect. And I even get control over my own aircon. And if that's not good enough, I can even turn on my heated seats. Of course, one of the biggest issues of third row seating is the ability to get back into that third seat. Well, Nissan's made it easy. Slide forward and get in. Boom, done. Nice. Even with the third row up, you got plenty of room to stick a few items back here, and you get additional storage down here. On the left, that's a subwoofer. So let's find the maximum space in the back of this vehicle, shall we? Obviously, we're not going to get that with the third row up. Now we got to put the second row down as well. And there you have it, massive cargo space. Perfect for pretty much anything. Once in the driver's seat, you'll see that it is a very luxurious state of affairs. And it should be, because this vehicle runs just north of $44,000, including destination. So what do you get? These seats are a great start. They're leather wrapped, they're very supportive. We have this lovely leather wrapped steering wheel. The wood trim is very nice, has kind of a piano coating. It's very glossy. Got leather wrapped CVT selector. And then we have this really large navigation screen. Let's take a look at each item one by one. First, there's the main cluster. TAC on the left, speedo on the right, with a nice multicolor display right in the middle. In that display, we can switch between the blind spot warning system indicators, which are also indicated on the side view mirrors. We can then go into a multifunction display that shows the average MPGs, tire pressure monitoring system, and we have an all-wheel drive monitoring system. This shows me how power is distributed front to rear. Lastly is any warnings and settings, where you can go in and set up your own personal preferences for the vehicle. Of course, this has Bluetooth hands-free. It also has cruise control, but it does not have adaptive cruise control. Now let's look at this Nav system. The screen is big and bold, and it has Nissan's standard display. It looks very nice. It's fairly simple, but one of the really cool things this has, cameras. It gives me a satellite view. It's not actually a satellite, it mimics it using 4 cameras around the vehicle, but it gives me a satellite view of where my vehicle is in relationship to the front, back, side, and side. That's very impressive. It also, of course, has your more traditional rear view backup camera and sensors in the back to tell me if I'm close and I'm going to hit anything. And then down here you have all the buttons. So these are hard buttons to control the display. And then below that you have traditional stereo controls. This car has AM/FM, satellite, and of course it also supports media devices. And there is a power plug and AV in case you want to play a movie up on the display. Moving on down the line, we have seat warmers and coolers. And then here, this is what makes the Pathfinder special. It is the 4x4 eye selector. I can go between dedicated two-wheel drive mode for the best fuel economy, automatic, which will be primarily front-wheel drive but will shift power around as necessary, or I can do a full lock.
One of the biggest improvements of this new unibody Pathfinder is how it handles the road. It's a lot more enjoyable to drive. Handling is confident, and it feels a lot smaller than it is. The holy grail for large 7-seaters everywhere. The Nissan V6 has always been a good motor, and here it doesn't disappoint. The 260 horses give this rig plenty of get up and go, even when fully loaded. If you're looking for a hybrid option, Nissan now offers that on the Pathfinder as well. This finally gives buyers something else to consider outside of the Toyota Highlander hybrid. It may not be what everyone was expecting, but you can probably say this new Pathfinder is what buyers really want. It's a solid, well-designed vehicle with plenty of room and well-thought-out amenities. For more information on the Nissan Pathfinder, visit AutoNation.com today. I'm your host, Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.